is Travis Garza at my private training studio in Edmond, Oklahoma, and I hope you're having a great day. The weather's great outside. People are starting to get spring fever and starting to be concerned about wearing shorts and tank tops and sleeveless shirts, and this is the time of year, I can set a clock to it, everyone starts hitting my database with questions about getting their abs. I want to see my six-pack, I want to see my abs, because that's become an icon to distinguish if you're in shape or not, which is very untrue, but people are, based on infomercials and the media and the books and the magazines have set the standard up here that you're not in shape unless you can see your six-pack. So I'm going to try to help you out with something here today. I'm going to give you a little information about, the anatomy, and then I'm going to give you a free report to try to help you understand some of the things not to do. First of all, you are born with a six-pack, and it's really an eight-pack, okay? It's part of your anatomy. When you're born, it's already there. And actually, it's one big ab. It's got a bunch of ribose bands that go across it, up and down, that hold it intact on your body so it doesn't jump out at you. So it creates the little six-pack or eight-pack that you see. The reason you never see the other two is because there's a layer of fat down there. And that brings me to the next point, that the reason you don't see your six-pack is because you do have a layer of fat covering it up. If you can't see your six-pack in the mirror or your eight-pack, it's because you have a layer of fat covering it up. They're there, okay? I'm telling you that for a reason. Because the infomercials will lead you to believe that you need to do the ab cruncher. Or I saw this thing the other day. It's like a bicycle pump. You're pumping it up and down. You're supposed to do 1,000 of them a day or 5 minutes or whatever, okay? These people are lying to you. You already have the abdominals. What they should be preaching to you is getting your eating under control, stabilizing your blood sugar, having a normal eating lifestyle along with a moderate workout program, shedding body fat till you can see at least the outline of your six-pack. Let me give you an example of why you don't need to be doing 1,000 crunches a day or pumping that bicycle pump thing I just saw the other day on TV, okay? Here's the deal. Your abdominal wall are muscles, okay? And just like any muscle, if you work it to death, overkill it, it's going to respond by getting bigger. It's going to grow. Ladies, for example, you're not going to sit and do 1,000 arm curls because you don't want big giant arms like a guy, but you'll do moderate curls to keep them toned. If you're doing 1,000 ab crunches and using a machine on top of that, your abdominals are going to respond by getting thicker. And if you already have a layer of fat on top of that, that fat's going to push out further. So when you have a shirt on, you're going to look like you got fatter. All right? You may not have gotten any fatter. Your abdominals grew because you did 1,000 crunches a day. So it pushed out that layer of fat that you haven't got rid of further out, which pushes your shirt further out. And in the office, they're like, Betty looks like she's getting a little belly over there, but I'm seeing her with this new thing, pumping it up and down 1,000 times a day. What's up with that? Okay, quit doing that. All right, first of all, like in my fat loss camps, we never sit and actually do crunches. Very rarely do we do that because we're working the core all through the workout by holding planks and doing all kind of other stuff. We're working the abdominals sufficiently so they're toned and intact. Our main primary concern is, or should be, you're getting your eating under control so you start shedding body fat and eventually see what's already there. Don't get me wrong, you need to be working your abdominals, do it mildly, but most importantly, you need to be working on your eating, which I give to you on a platter, supportive eating, on how to get rid of the body fat so you can see the abdominals. So quit doing 1,000 crunches, quit doing cranking with the bicycle pump or whatever the latest gadget is, okay? Throw that thing in the trash, okay? You don't need that. Work your abdominals in moderation. Again, if you make your abdominals bigger, they're just going to push that layer of fat out further, which is going to push your shirt out further, okay? And you definitely don't want to walk around, you guys, with a shirt off, with your stomach sticking out even further, like you've got, an enlarged tumor in there or something, okay? Hey, I've also helped you by putting together a free report of the 10 worst ab exercises I can come up with, all right? What you're going to have to do is click that link that says travisgarza.com, which is my website. Go there. It says free report. And under free report, once you click that, you need to put in a password to get this report. The password is bootcamp. Small letters, small case, however you say it. Bootcamp, all ran together. B-O-O-T-C-A-M-P in small case letters. Put that in and you will have access to the free report of the 10 worst ab exercises. And I think a lot of you are going to be really shocked because I know a lot of you are doing that. I mean, I'm reading these emails and you're probably going to be irritated with me, but think about what I said. Working the abdominals too much is just like working your arms too much. Guys want bigger arms. Girls, I don't think you do. So if you work your arms every day doing 1,000 curls, your muscle has no choice but to respond by getting bigger. Your abdominals will do the same thing. Get bigger, push the fat out further, push your shirts out further, which people are going to look at and see that to them you're getting fatter when you're really not. So I hope that makes sense to you. Hey, if you're not part of my fat loss camp or you want a complete fitness formula, you should be, all right? We broke it down the other day and we're talking about $3.40 a day is what you would have to put back to afford to be in my boot camp, okay? I think that's ridiculous. People spend that on cigarettes or more, on Coke, candy, junk, or whatever. Somewhere in there, you can put aside $3.40 a day. I mean, I know you're not really gonna do that, but just think about it. $3.40 a day adds up to the monthly cost of the fat loss program. That's letting you come 3 days a week, giving you an eating plan, getting your body fat checked, checking out, giving you free email support. Whatever I have, I throw it at you in there. Hey, I love you. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to get that free report. It's at travisgarza.com. Under the title Free Report, type in boot camp on the password and it's yours. Hey, email me at tlcfitness@cox.net if you want to argue a little bit or debate. I'd love to help you get your head straight on this so you don't go out and do 1,000 bicycle pumps a day. I'll talk to you soon.